You ever wonder how attractive you are?
Every day.
What if I told you there's an app that'll tell you whether or not you're hot?
Let's try that.
Boys and girls, this is real life. There's an app that says, on a scale of 1 to 100, how hot you are.
I don't know how I feel about this. Because beauty is very subjective, much like tasting food or wine or anything. Exactly. It's all in the eye of the beholder.
Beauty comes from the inside.
My mom tells me I'm beautiful.
That every mom tells every kid that.
No, they don't. I think I'm just beautiful.
But we wanted to see what exactly this app is going to tell us. So we're going to pit ourselves against some arguably very attractive men and not so attractive men and see where we land on this scale.
After this, I also want to see how similar, close I am to people who always say that I look like.
Yes. Should have thrown Jack Black in there.
Well, Jack Black, but who else do you look like?
Mostly Jack Black and Dane Cook. And I've gotten Chris Pratt a few times.
I don't see either of those.
I used to have super shaggy hair, which was very Jack Blackish at the time.
I could see that. People have always told me I look like
James Franco.
I get that all the time, which I don't know. Guys, I think James Franco is like a solid 6.
Right? I mean,
I don't know
the thing is these people
I'm
are super attractive.
His better looking half or his worse looking half.
You look at Jack Black now, and that man's just downhill. It's all about personality with that guy.
He looks like a mop that has been around for far too long.
An old mop in the corner of the closet.
Exactly.
Just dusty and full of cobwebs.
Don't get us wrong, Jack Black. If
love
you're
you
watching this,
with all my heart.
Absolutely love you. You are a pinnacle of our childhood. Now I'm hung up. I know.
I'm scared. I feel like I'm just going to be in the middle. 62.
62? See, now that you throw out a number, now I feel like if I go above that...
I'm curious to hear. What do you think? You think you're above my number?
I think on looks. I think on looks alone, I think I'm like a C at best, like a 70%.
I think I'm a friggin' 200. I know I'm sexy. I don't care what this stupid app says. I just think it's funny. I think the app is gonna tell me that I'm 62.
Oh, so you're going off of what you think the app will say.
Yes. That's right, people of appropriate age. I know I'm attractive, and that's all that matters. There's even an article going around, I don't know if you've seen it, on Facebook for Men's Health, talking about how bald men are more attractive.
So, on this list that we have curated, we have Steve Buscemi, Post Malone,
John Krasinski,
Kit Harington,
Chris Hemsworth. I mean, he is a god after all.
He is a god.
So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. So let's go.
We're doing Steve Buscemi?
Yes. So we can just use a photo, or you can take your own photo.
He kind of does have buggy eyes.
Do you have to fit his whole head in there, or make the eyes?
No, I think you need to more so line up the eyes and the eyebrows. That's good, right? That's solid. Okay.
Oh.
Left eye.
Oh, weird.
Right eye.
Inside of the nose. The inside of the eye.
Chin.
Bottom of the chin. The first chin or the second one? This is interesting. Makes it seem more scientific.
80% pretty? Steve Buscemi. Okay, now
I'm real curious to see what's gonna happen.
80%. What do you think?
Now I'm scared I'm gonna score lower than Steve Buscemi.
Hey, at least we know we can be casted as the ugly guy. We just gotta reach out to Adam Sandler first.
There's a high chance that we're not gonna be pretty.
So, I came across a weird comparison.
It's so bad.
Back when Steve Buscemi was young, if you compared photos of him and Angelina Jolie right next to each other, they look like the same
They look like
person.
simply What if that's the great misdirect, is that Angelina Jolie is just Steve Buscemi in a wig?
All these years, all these guys have been losing their tops over Angelina Jolie just to find out it's Steve Buscemi.
Oh, Brad. Okay.
So that didn't really give us a bottom line. If bottom is 80%.
But see, this is our bottom. We don't know what their bottom is.
All right.
I'm so curious to see where this is all going to go.
We are on to Post Malone.
His face is nice and round. It fits right.
He got a round face for sure. Oh, 70.
I kind of thought.
76. Posty is not as attractive as Steve Buscemi.
Did we really doubt that?
I mean, I kind of did.
I
mean, you put aside the face tats and you look at him, and he's a good-looking kid. All right, next on the list. Who is next?
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski.
So far, it's adding up to what I thought. I mean, the percentages don't make sense to me.
You want to do one?
I want to do one.
Yeah, you do one.
I want you John's face.
Now, I have to say, John Krasinski, when he played Jim Halpert in The Office, I always thought he was a goofy-looking dude.
Right? But then did you see him in 13 Hours?
Yeah.
He was a good-looking dude.
He is a guy that can change.
He's the guy next door. 77%.
Okay. Steve Buscemi is better looking than Post Malone and Jim Halpert. John!
I mean, if I had to sit in a room and stare at somebody,
yeah,
I'd rather stare at him than Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Now it's time for Kit Harington. Now, if he doesn't score above Steve Buscemi, the world is broken.
That was a long pause after a score. Now, if he doesn't score.
I'm just saying,
if you saw season 7, we all know he scores.
Oh,
and season 3.
You saw the last of season 8.
If I line the eyes
I
up,
almost feel like he looks like Posty would if Posty tried.
Posty, you could have been the lead guy in Game of Thrones.
See, I don't even think the guy in the example is attractive.
But I also feel like the imperfections are what make people attractive. You know what I mean? Like, if we all were, like, physically perfect, we'd look weird. He's a good-looking dude. He kind of looks like a rat, but a good-looking rat. And it's the beady eyes. It's the beady eyes that give off that.
Those are just, he's got his eyes on the prize right there. Look at that. He's ready to.
He's staring me down.
He's ready to.
84%.
Okay.
Finally, someone took down Steve Buscemi. Thank you, Kit Harington.
Hallelujah. We thought we weren't going to be able to dethrone him.
And then you got Chris Hemsworth.
This one.
The God.
Should be like a 100.
He is a work of art. Guys, we're not gay.
Not gay or anything, but he is a fantastic looking man.
We just are comfortable and we can appreciate God's
It's one of those things where you're like, you know what? If I were able to choose who I looked like, I'd look like that guy. Don't get me wrong. I told you, I'm sexy.
I just thought of who I think you look like when I focus and think real hard. Chris Pratt. You get off a lot of Chris Pratt vibes. Oh, and I thought of the other one for me. Keanu Reeves. I get that one quite a bit.
Yeah. It's just so mesmerizing. Like,
I know. Don't stare directly into the eyes.
Staring in his eyes.
Don't stare directly into the eyes. You will fall in love.
Back in the day when I was single, can you imagine going to like a speed dating thing like they used to do?
Oh, yeah.
And seeing him in the room, I would just leave.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try. Dude, that nose is like perfectly symmetrical. Did they like pour that into a mold? Like, are we sure he's not a robot? I'm gonna hit it.
What do you think? You're gonna hit it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say at least 90.
It's gotta be in the 90s for sure.
At least 90.
What? No!
This app is crap.
No!
Are we sure we even want to do this?
Look. It says he has a wide face, forehead too small, narrow interocular distance. His eyes are too close together.
Look, my wife over here is fanning herself off. She's so turned on by Chris Hemsworth.
She's like, hot in here. Woo! The world makes no sense anymore.
I don't even understand.
What if all of us have been wrong this whole time?
Steve Buscemi is the pinnacle of hot, and he's just been hidden in plain sight?
The world is backwards. What if we all like ugly?
All right, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to find out where we place ourselves.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared now.
Scale.
Not even Chris Hemsworth could beat Steve Buscemi.
So wait, even Post Malone beat Chris Hemsworth.
No!
What's our current rating here? What goes from hottest to least?
Chris Hemsworth, 75%.
He's the lowest?
Post Malone, 76%. John Krasinski, 77%.
Right in the middle of the pack. Okay.
That's where we thought he would be.
Steve Buscemi, 80%. And Kit Harington, 84%.
So, Kit Harington's a hottie.
Oh my goodness.
All these years. Steve Buscemi, you sexy.
Sly dog. He's been skating under that hotness radar. He's got the equipment.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
Okay, normal face. That's a good picture.
Okay.
That's a good picture.
I don't like
It's
this part.
eyes are different colors. Ew.
Yeah, no joke, huh? Do me just, Cam.
I will do you just.
Never been so nervous in my life to be told if I'm attractive or not.
Used to be only the girl you liked could tell you that.
I know.
I feel like everyone has a wide face according to this thing.
I know, right? It's
Like,
said
what
that,
are you judging it on?
It's said that on everyone so far. Maybe we're just attracted to men with wide faces.
No homo, but... Okay, ready?
Okay.
What?
Yeah!
Shut your mouth!
95%!
Oh my god!
Hey, you did so good. You married
gosh.
up.
You got a good face shape, normal forehead size, good interocular distance, good nose for your face. You got a wide mouth. That was your that was your negative.
That's my negative.
Normal chin, good face symmetry.
95.
What? Now I'm scared. Great, I'm gonna be like 62. Like I said, I'm 62 is what it's gonna do to me.
No, you at least a 78. Okay. This app is crap. I'm gonna say this is pretty whack. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a 70 at best. Okay. There.
I'm scared. My lips quivering. Oh gosh, that's a 58 right there. Where are my ears? They like caved into the back of my head. What's happening here?
Wow, there we go. You got good skin, dude.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make sure I do you just, man.
I almost don't even care if I don't beat Steve Buscemi as long as I beat Chris Hemsworth. Because in a world that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
I'm gonna do my best, man.
Oh my gosh.
95. I don't believe this. That is
95%.
That is a load of crap, man.
My gosh.
I almost feel like I rigged this on purpose.
Anticipation's killing me.
I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm taking my time. Now, I don't know where your forehead ends or where it begins. You tell me.
Yes, I do still have a sprinkle of hairs down there.
All right, you ready?
Oh no!
I gotta prep myself. I don't even know what to expect.
Oh! 88! Yeah!
Dude! We're hotter than Chris Hemsworth and Steve Buscemi!
Yes!
Wow! We are good-looking SOBs.
Yes! Eat your heart out, Hollywood. You're looking in the wrong place.
Yes!
Okay. Wide face, I knew that.
Small forehead.
Small forehead? Are you kidding me? I lost points for a small forehead?
Well, I mean, that could have been misjudgment.
Can you
on my
go
part.
back? Dude, I'd be at 95%.
You'd be right there with me. Good interocular distance, good nose for face, normal mouth size, normal chin, good face symmetry.
So put Cam's mouth on your head.
And we're the perfect
We're
human.
the perfect man.
Wow. Well, there you have it. Let us know if you agree down in the
Oh
comments.
my gosh.
We all know you don't agree. But in a perfect world, we'd be hot.
If you want to see more of this hotness, make sure you follow our Instagram.
Yes.
We're going to be posting some beautiful photos soon to kind of prep you for upcoming videos.
Yes! I love it so very much. So we have a whole bunch of new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe.
Yes!
For those of you that may not know, we do run live Q&A sessions once a month along with bloopers and all that good stuff in turn for monetary support. So if you'd like to support this channel, love what you're seeing, love what we're doing, hit that join button and we'll see you on around mid-month for our live Q&A.
Yes, join us. We love hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys. It gets a little wild sometimes. So you should be there.
Thanks so much for joining this tribe, and we'll see you next time.
Later. Peace. For Men's Health, talking about how bald men are more attractive.
Confident. Which people attribute confidence.
I mean, I do kind of look like
Attractive.
like a Jason Statham.
Maybe the shiny head part.
Hey, it works.